Hello and welcome to week 3. For week 3, we're going to dig into that research, the initial portion of the research that you'll do this semester on your topic. So you're going to move through the reading assignment into the review assignment, and then finally you'll complete the assignments that you have due by the end of the week. Okay, so for the reading assignment for week 3, you're going to locate and read 2 scholarly articles related to your topic. You can use the Google Scholar links that I provided for you to give you a start, but often what I've found useful is to look for the articles in Google Scholar, and then if there isn't a direct link to that article in Google Scholar, I can usually pull the title of that article into the OU databases and search for it there. So you've got a couple of different ways to get to the articles, but remember these are scholarly articles from journals. So it can't be something that you're just doing a Google search or, a Bing search. You can't just, find even a New York Times article, for example. These need to be ones that have been reviewed by other peers in that expert's field and have been published by those journals. All right, you'll also complete the modules for the library online instruction. There's 2 ways that we go about it at OU. If you're in a face-to-face class, you usually attend these sessions. Because we're a fully online class, you'll move through it on your own. So the link will take you to the library page. You'll just click where they've got the little enter online module, and that will take you to eSpace. Typically, you just have to log in again. You'll make it through those modules. You've got the 4-part module here. And then at the end, you take a short quiz, and if you score an 80% or higher, you'll get a badge, and then you'll share that badge with me. So you want to make sure that you do share that badge. That's what you'll turn in at the end of the week. All right, you'll also complete your first of 2 annotated bibliographies. They'll look exactly the same, but you're going to give me the main ideas, the summary of your article. So you'll start with a references page. You'll cite your articles in APA format, and remember that often databases have a cite widget where you can simply click on cite and you will be able to select APA format and you can pull from there. Sometimes you do need to do a little editing of those citations, so you want to make sure you look at that as well. So in addition to that 1-page summary, you'll also include the strongest rhetorical appeal of the article's purpose, and who you think the article's intended audience is. So if you look at the example in Moodle, you'll notice that it's quite a bit longer than what you're viewing here, the summary that is, but you'll want to make sure that you not only have the summary, but you include those 3 pieces as well. You're also going to participate in a discussion forum. You've got kind of a pro-con set of articles linked here about increased minimum wage for fast food workers. And you'll think about maybe what are the negative aspects, or will there be some benefits, and kind of that why or why not. But you'll include these articles in your initial response. I'm hoping that this gives you some practice in citing and making those textual references, but actually citing them in APA format, which remember for in-text citations is author year for APA format. But again, your initial response is only 300 to 400 words, and then you're going to respond to 2 additional postings. So you're going to look for 2 classmates' responses and respond back to them. You also have your annotated bibliography and your library instruction completion credential, which is that badge I just talked about. For the annotated bibliography, you can either upload your annotated bibliography, or you can share the link if you're using something like OneDrive or Google Drive. Just please make sure that the share settings are anyone with the link can view so that I can access it. And for the library instruction completion credential, that's just again that badge. So you'll just upload the badge. You can take a screenshot of it and upload it, or you can download the badge and upload it into Moodle, whatever's easiest for you. And then, as always, please ask questions if you have them. Email is always an option, but we can meet via Zoom if that's more convenient for you. And have a wonderful week.